So this wasn't the original video I had planned for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's pretty obvious. I had a very different light-hearted topic, but let's be honest, this situation is more important than any video I could have planned for today. I'm sure you're all aware of this story that's going on right now between Shumi, the TikTok comedian, and Jeffrey Marsh and his content, if you want to call it that. It's a very big talking point, everybody's speaking about it, and I don't think I'm going too far, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say this. It's reached a very concerning, dangerous point. You see, we all know there is this universal law where you're not allowed to question anything, absolutely anything. And if you do question something you're not supposed to, we all know what happens. The woke mob, they'll come out, they'll pressure you, they'll surround you, they'll bombard you until you give in. Even Jeffrey Marsh's videos are off limits. You see, if Jeffrey Marsh had no issue with his videos, if he thought they were harmless, why is he now deleting them? I don't know. These are just questions you're not allowed to ask, apparently. But the woke mob, they don't recognize those arguments. It doesn't compute with them. They ignore everybody's concerns, everybody's issues, because to them, when you question something, it's just bigotry and transphobic. But when they realize the buzzwords don't work anymore, well, what do? They turn it up a notch. And this is supposed to be the very same people who preach, be kind, guys, be kind. You see, I didn't realize the Be Kind Brigade have already vandalized Shumi's car just for bringing attention to Jeffrey Marsh's content. Imagine that. Having concerns over a man's content gets your car vandalized. But be kind though, right? Yeah, be kind. And it's gotten worse for Shumi. You see, there is this video that is now trending where Shumi tells everybody what is going on in her life, and it's shocking. It's disgusting. If you haven't seen it, I think you'll be shocked too. Take a listen.
So I just got an email saying pretty much a threat, saying they know where I live. And what scares me the most is they have got my daughter's details on the email, like what time I leave to drop them to school, pick them up. And it's not a coincidence because both of my daughters, they go to 2 different schools, so they know. They've given the school details and everything. So yeah, my daughters are involved now in this. As some of you might know, that my car was damaged in this whole thing. I was getting not very nice videos and now emails with a lot of details on that email. So I'm done. I don't want to do anything. I'm not going to talk about Jeffrey Marsh. I've deleted everything, removed it. If you guys want to go ahead, but please don't come to my house. You just get on with your life, I'll get on with mine. You guys want me to say I'm sorry? Fine, I'm sorry. Please don't come at me, don't come to my house, don't do anything with me, because I'm just one person, and specifically 4 or 5 of you have 4 or 5 of you have kind of done stuff. Like some of you have found old pictures of me and uploaded it on TikTok without my hijab. So you guys have done that. I know you guys are gonna take the mickey out of this video. So, but my main thing is, please don't continue this. I'm sorry. Please don't come for my kids.
You know, it's very hard to put into words what I want to say right now for many reasons. It's sad, if anything, that it's come to this. It's sad that above everything else, a parent raised concerns over somebody's content and it's come to this. You see, everybody thinks that's against Shumi and everybody else, by the way, that she put a spell on everybody. She made this video and just forced everybody to believe this. No, parents were concerned. They saw what she said. They went and did their own research. They looked at Jeffrey Marsh's content, his Patreon, etc., and they were concerned. They were worried. But what the woke mob are telling you, parents, that if you're worried, you're not allowed to be worried. Your worries aren't valid. Because really, secretly, it's just centered around bigotry and transphobia, and this is a way for you to express your hate. Again, I'll use the same example. If this was a straight male, you would have no issue with joining in with the rest of us in calling this person out. You would have no issue with their videos being taken down. In fact, your uproar would be a lot worse than our uproar right now. I wonder why that is. Certain people know where she lives. Certain people know where her kids go to school. That is terrifying. They found old images of her. They sent her threats, emails with threats in. They forced her pretty much to apologize. And one of the worst things about that video is right at the end, you heard her yourself. She says, she pleads, do not come for my kids. Do you know what position you have to put a mother in for her to say that? A mother has just said out loud to the world, publicly on social media, because she is worried, do not come for my kids. And this is why many people don't speak out. A lot of people, including women, surrounding certain issues because they'll face consequences. They don't want you speaking out. It's not allowed. There are people out there who are genuinely happy she's experiencing this. You can see some reaction on Twitter. They're saying she deserves it. She shouldn't have opened her mouth. If you really think a mother deserves being worried over the safety of her kids, I don't know. Have I just woken up in a different reality? Like, truly, I know public debate has gone, but you've taken it this far? Really? And on top of that, not only have they broken her down, you see, actually, you would think this would be enough for them. You would think seeing a woman like this in tears, worried over her child's safety, you think that would be enough for the woke mob? Of course not, because not only that, they don't want her creating content any longer. They want her gone forever, because somebody has obviously used their precious time to create a petition to ban her. You know, in this current state of society, I don't even think you need petitions, because people get banned for simply saying the truth. People get demonetized for simply saying what other people are thinking, like Odin's men. This is the state we're in. One side can ask all the questions, one side can do everything, but when somebody from another side, or somebody who's not even political, raises a concern, then they're the ones in the wrong, and they're the ones that should face all the consequences, terrible consequences. To me, that just doesn't make any sense, really. I can't imagine what she's going through. I can't imagine what her family's going through. I can't imagine what her kids are going through. Imagine that. You have to tell your kids because you raise concerns, not only for yourself, but for other parents over a man's content. And you have to tell your children, be safe, look around. Your safety is in jeopardy. And there are people who support that. But, I'm going to end the video there because there's not much more I can say. I have to be very vague about these things. It's one rule for them, one rule for us. People think I'm exaggerating when I say this, but it is just the harsh reality right now. A sad reality. But what are your opinions, ladies and gentlemen, on this situation? If you have enjoyed today, then please, for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. But until next time, until the next episode, it has been your boy JD. Please, for me, make sure to always have a great day and stay safe. I'm out. Peace.